Yeah, my name's Coach Moses, famously known as the chairman. My role in Women Empowerment League, I'm one of the founders of this amazing league, but also I am the founder and a co-founder and the chairman of Far East Basketball Association, which in turn owns a big chunk of Nairobi County League, Street League, and now Women Empowerment League. I think for a very, very long time, girls and women have lacked a space first to express themselves, another thing for exposure, but for better word, a safe space for young girls and women. And the idea of creating a Women Empowerment League, the key mission was one, to give young girls and young women a platform to build their talent, showcase their talent, to expose that talent, but also, in lack of a better word, give them a platform where they can be stars. And that has been very, very evident, especially with this particular season.
The experience has been nice. We get to learn new things. We get to learn how the referees and even the coaches communicate to us. It's a plus.
Imetupea opportunity ya kucheza more games, and it's okay. For me, I can say it has been a nice experience.
On my game, it has been much more impact because for the league, it's a little bit exposure. I play with people from different backgrounds, different teams. Some play at the Premier, some at the Division 1. Some come from outside Kenya. The experience is different, and I love it.
And clearly I would say it has actually been a very, very good experience for us as the organizers, but also for the fans, and I believe also for the young stars that we are seeing in this league, the young women that are now dominating in this space. It's also obvious for us here, we are still experimenting, and the impact of this league has actually been very intentionally setting up young people to venture into other aspects of sports management. Now, coaching is one clear area that you've seen a lot of young coaches rising in this space and coaching in the league. Definitely an intention of also bringing up young referees and young game managers in table officiating. This has been a very good platform for them to practice, experiment, learn, and we're very, very, very happy now. We're seeing a lot of those young people doing their services at the highest level at the federation, but also just recently in the BAL qualifiers that were played, but also the WBL. I saw a couple of those young people serving in that space. That was quite instrumental and kind of like inspirational.
Yeah, because it's called Women Empowerment League, right? But it's more like a development league for the youth. And it's open to all youth to come and join. So it really is a good space to find all kinds of, all levels of players here. So you find the different challenges which challenge your team players also. So that if you find a wide range of different playing basketball skills and teams, it widens your scope of growth. Basically, when you go to national league, that's where you find the best players, right? It's usually crafted in the same way. Both teams have the same kind of structure. So you see the same kind of boring play, but when you come here, sometimes you can see some wild play, but works. Which challenges you as a coach, and especially as a developmental coach, on how you're going to handle the youth. What these kinds of styles actually impact on the youth and how it helps them develop their basketball, their confidence, and maybe their view of life.
As we continue, this year has been a lot of improvement also on managing the women empowerment. A lot of structure that has come in and control of the game. So at least there is much of development and nurturing of talent.
My name is Janet Nyongesa, table official NCL and well. This is my second season now. My experience has been good, but challenging kidogo when it comes to dealing with the coaches, especially when the game is on pressure. Coach wants to say this, you are telling him this, so it becomes difficult, especially to communicate. Yeah. I'm looking forward to officiate the road to BAL when it comes huku siku moja. I'm looking forward to even become an international table official. Yeah, that's my aim.
This league has helped me. Like, hapa ndio mahali ya kwanza nimeanza kuref. Imenipea good platform. nimejifunza vizuri. Actually nilikuwa na nini na the certificates, but sikuwa na experience. Nilikuwa na a little bit experience. I knew how to ref, but sai I'm a different person.
With partnership, you're looking for like-minded people, people that, one, have it in their heart to give young women an opportunity. Secondly, give young people, especially young girls, a safe space like this. So for partnerships, you are first so happy and blessed and grateful for partners like the Whopper Catholic Church that has really made this space available. Jonathan Jackson Foundation for building the basketball court for us in conjunction with KFC. Anila Foundation for this other beautiful court. These are kind of like partners that I've seen, and they've been very intentional in helping us achieve our objective. We're still calling out there. We know a lot of organizations that they have the objective targeting young women, and I believe this is a perfect platform to be able to do that. Also, not forgetting GRIA, who are also a very big part of supporting what we are doing back here in our community.
I feel the country should support basketball more. Yeah, we should be having like international games more often so that we can learn how other countries do their things, and then we can learn and they can also learn, because there is talent in Africa.
The challenges comes in whereby you need to go look for money, and at the same time you need come to play, because at the end of the day, the game is over, you're not being paid, you're just having fun and experiencing much more game on the court. After here, you go out, you need money, you need 1, 2, yeah.
One of the biggest challenges, one, was definitely the inexperience of our young game managers. That has been an area that has been a teething problem, but through steps, they have been getting better, and also really appreciating the coaches, the team managers for understanding that, hey, we're also trying to build. So one of the biggest challenges has actually been just the immaturity level of the game managers, but I would believe that now they're getting there. Another challenge has definitely been getting support, especially on aspects of awards, trophies, medals. We're still getting there. For now, we're using a lot of goodwill, but also we need to get a lot of people that can come in and support that key area. Another challenge has actually been the team themselves. For us, we know that a lot of these young upcoming teams are community-based, where a young person or a young woman or a young man feels called and they set up a team setup. They bring young girls in their space, they coach them, and we have been very intentional identifying those teams and inviting them to come and play in the Women Empowerment League, because our objective is those young girls getting a platform to be exposed. And one of the biggest challenges for these teams, especially this community self-sponsored team, has actually just been their resources to be able to do that work effectively in their community. And definitely for next season, that's going to be an area that we're also going to be very intentional to see, are we able to build the capacity of the team, kind of like owners or coordinators, to actually be able to run those teams similarly like a small organization, and if possible get some income generating activity around the team, which will make their work much easier. And even for us, when we demand for the league payment, we at least need to make sure that they're able to get that money from somewhere, which has actually been one of the biggest challenges. Yeah. You can clearly see the sister, kind of the brother league, Street League, it has been able to attract key partners and key sponsors, and the experience for the players and the fans has really been top-notch. That is the vision that we're having with the Women Empowerment League. And for us, our vision is not only in Kenya, but trust me, it's for the continent. That's where we're seeing what we're trying to create here growing into more spaces for young women across the continent.